This is Brian Therrien from the Disability Digest, and in this video I'm going to go through my annual top 10 things not to do to get and or keep your Social Security disability benefits. So it's been my privilege to serve here 178,000 people, and I've been doing this work since 2006. So I've seen a lot of activity, I've heard a lot of stories, I've seen a lot of mistakes. So I'm in hopes that what I share with you today will help you out. So if you're new here watching this video on YouTube, wherever you are, I hope you subscribe, ring the bell, share the video if you know of others that this would benefit. And of course, if you haven't joined us as a member yet, we definitely encourage you to do that so we can provide you with a more of a customized approach to helping you get your benefits fast, keeping them and maximizing them. All right, so here we go. The number one item on the list, the biggest problem that I see with people going through the disability approval process, and this is for people that are still working, but it's super important, is that they do not have the financial resources to last through the approval process. If you get approved at the initial application, you're generally paid in 9 months. If you're not, you're typically going to go 3 years for a hearing. And this is where people that don't have short-term or long-term disability insurance end up, using their own money. They have to pay the high COBRA, and it just all hell breaks loose. Basically, it's financially devastating. So maybe this doesn't apply to you. Maybe you have family members or somebody that's still working. They should take a serious look at getting disability income protection, like short-term, long-term disability insurance. Below this video, there will be associated links with this video, and they can click on a link and learn more about it. They can even get quotes online. So that's one. Make sure you have yourself covered going through the process. Number two, still happens all the time, unfortunately, is people just take a guess at applying for disability. And in some ways, I can't fault individuals. You've worked, you've paid money into the system. It shouldn't be that difficult to get it. It's like going to get a driver's license at the DMV and you just go and apply. But unfortunately, that's not the case here. And if you look at some of the recent videos I've put out about how much benefits are worth, like an average benefit package for somebody that's in their 50s is $470,000 with cash payments and Medicare. And gambling at that and just taking a guess is super expensive. Not only is it through the approval process, but we're seeing it for those that are approved, that are not following the correct steps to keep their benefits. And that's what we teach you here to do. So don't guess. Kind of a subset of this is people also, they follow advice from individuals that might be the experience of one, like the brother-in-law who meets somebody at a diner and shares their disability experience, and somebody follows it. Well, there's no two disability cases alike. So this, where you're getting your information from is also another challenge for people. And maybe you're involved in a support group or something that's out there where you see other people commenting. You have to be really careful about the directive of that information. And we make an effort here to work by the regulations from Social Security so that you actually see the rules. So that would help you out. Just again, be conscious of the information. Doctoring is the ultimate to getting and keeping your benefits. Make sure that you have all of your conditions treated, taking your medications. If you're not taking your medications for some reason, that you explain to your doctor why. Follow all the information on this. There's much, much, much more to it from doctoring, but not having consistent treatment, especially for those that are already on benefits, is one of the main reasons why they're getting booted off. About 50,000 people are going to lose their benefits in the next 12 months. And mostly it's because they're not doctoring, right? earning over the allowed amount can definitely work and make money. I actually think people should, if they feel that they can. It's healthy for them. It's, you know, financially beneficial. But understand how much you can make and keep your benefits. That's also information that we have here at the Disability Digest, and there'll be a link associated with this video. Waiting too long to apply for your disability benefits. This is really a killer for people because after about 5 years, your benefits expire. And the only way to get them back is to go back to work. And if you could work, likely you would work. So understand that if you're not able to work and you've been out for 1 or 2 years, or you really should start the process. Ideally, as soon as you feel that you cannot, that you're not able to work. And the reason why starting earlier is better is it's like a 3-year cycle to go through the disability approval process. If you don't get approved at initial and you go to a hearing, it's a 3-year cycle. If you start it early enough and you can get through it quick and you're not approved, then you have time to start another application. And you need to start another application before that 5-year window expires. So you have 2 shots at getting approved. So if somebody waits until like year 4, they only have 1 shot at going through the approval process. So they've got to make sure they've got it right. And oftentimes they might not have the evidence. So waiting, don't wait. That's another key one. Amazing, I have to bring this up, but poor communication is causing people not to get approved. It's causing people to lose their benefits. Poor communication is phone primarily is how Social Security will contact somebody, because they'll send something out via mail, but people not having their voicemail either set up or their voicemail is full is causing a problem. And, you know, in communicating with disability representatives, like the work that I do and others, email is a mess. So having good email management and understanding like how to get an address in an address book so it will make sure that that mail gets through, just those communication things may sound super simple, but they're a problem. So just make sure that's there. And of course, you want to check your regular mail on a regular basis. There's stories that we published on our YouTube channel about situations that have caused people to lose their benefits and not get approved. And I just do that for awareness because a lot of people just don't think about it. Okay. Paying attention. If you want to be entertained sometime, you can go through our YouTube channel and you can look at the comments that have been posted relative to the video that somebody supposedly just watched. An example would be, there's a video on how much money you can make and keep your benefits. And then the comment would be, well, how much money can I make and keep my benefits? Well, they were watching a video about it and it showed them. So either I'm a poor communicator or somebody is not paying attention. Housing, same thing. Going back to work, we have different work related. So just paying attention. If you're going to watch a media piece and you want to get an answer, it could be right there in front of you. So that's another one. Just get locked in, paying attention. Another challenge I see for people is this autopilot, set it and forget it mentality. And this happens primarily in 2 areas. Somebody's going through the disability approval process and, you know, they hire an attorney or non-attorney disability representative. And they say, oh, got it taken care of. This person's going to do it. Well, the challenge with that is most people don't know it needs to be done, right? So they don't know if their representative is doing the right job, and they commonly don't know the right criteria of hiring a disability representative. So investing a few hours in understanding the process, which we teach you how to do here at the Disability Digest, so that you can better manage your representative and not find out, you know, when it's too late that they either haven't been doing what they're supposed to be doing, all of that. So that's one. For those of you that are approved on Medicare, we see every day that people have been on a Medicare insurance solution for years, and maybe it works, but there's so many changes every year. There's new plans, there's new options. Your income status may have changed, your marital status may have changed, there may be new incentives in your area. So not reviewing your benefits is detrimental, especially now with the cost of living going up, and these plans are getting better. And you can review your benefits all on your own if you don't want to have somebody like us do it for free. We teach you how to do it all on your own. Point is review your benefits. They're a critical part for taking care of your condition and finances. So so those are the two areas. Set it and forget it. Don't do that. I think the other thing is, if work isn't for you, then finding something to do, I feel is a lot of people could do this and they're not doing this. And that finding something to do could maybe only be that you have 15 or 20 minutes a day. But the value that I see in people is, like one individual, she says, I only have a small amount of time, but I do something so that I can feel worthwhile and I can contribute. So she's involved in this service where she calls other people. And she was very active during COVID because of COVID, but still does it now. And it's just, hey, how you doing? What's going on today? Is there anything that you need that's not getting taken care of? And she's just kind of an organizer and chatting. And it makes a difference for the person on the other end of the phone. And it makes a difference for her because she's contributing. I'm not saying that that's something that you need to do, but maybe you can do activities with your family or different things. But getting engaged and staying engaged, the remote is the enemy. The remote control on the couch is just really a problem for people because they're not going forward. And I'm big about, okay, this is where you're at right now, but if there's something that you can do that would make you feel better and help you move forward, that's what I'm encouraging. My last, and this is the bonus one, is nobody bitches. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of challenges in this space right now. The whole disability benefit program is actually under review. Now, will somebody chop it up and change it? I don't know. It's going to be tough to get elected on that. But there hasn't been many changes to the program, and they're increasing the number of benefit reviews. The approval times are longer than they've ever been. The number of cases in the Social Security system are at the highest amount that they've ever been. But only 6,000 people last year submitted complaints to their congressman, right? And maybe you don't want to rock the boat, but if any of this is sensitive to you, or people are not, they're not bitching, and this isn't super consistent with what my message is, but I feel it's important that, if you did do this, it would make a difference for you and for others. So follow the work that we do, join the movement. I hope that this has been helpful for you in understanding some key things that people are doing that are causing problems and limiting them from getting their benefits and keeping their benefits. So, of course, welcome you to subscribe, ring the bell, join us for our live events here online. And most importantly, if you would like a customized approach to get the most out of the messages and the information, the work that we do, then join us as a member or update us. There'll be a link around this video. Complete a quick evaluation. We'll go through it and line you up with the resources that we have that will help you out. Again, there's no two situations alike, whether you're going through the process or you're approved. Your age, your condition, your income, where you live, just some of the different factors that are going to drive and influence the process. Hey, thanks for listening. Hope you find this helpful. Make it a great day. Until the next time. This has been Brian Therrien. Thank you.